this car is filthy. Freaking mess in here. Actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Trash. God. What's going on, YouTube? SRT Dad here. And today we're going to talk about being a car enthusiast and being a dad with multiple kids, okay? I don't know where I want to start with this one, but if you're watching this video, you either already are a car enthusiast and have kids and a family, or you're about to have kids and start your family and you have a car that you love like it's your own kid. Or you're currently a dad with kids and you're thinking about picking up yourself a nice sweet ride. Well, if you are any one of those, you tuned in to the right video. Let's go. So a lot of you that watch this channel, those of you that do follow me, I appreciate you, by the way, big time. You guys always see me in the car by myself, right? There's nobody in here. Well, that's actually very rare. And that's kind of one of the first things I'm going to mention is, you know, if you have a family and all that, like going out on rides by yourself and all that, it's not going to happen very often. And, you know what I mean? That's if you're, in my opinion, if you're, you know what I mean, an attentive father and husband and all that. Most of the time you're going to be out with the kids. So whenever I post videos, which, as you guys know, I don't post videos often because, you know what I mean, I have a family and kids, and that's what I prioritize more than anything. So so if you are thinking about picking up a car, just know that, you know, it's definitely worth it if you do it right. Now, don't get a car and expect like, oh, you know, you have to keep it clean and you're gonna be yelling at your kids, oh, don't get the car dirty. And you're gonna do that, you know what I mean? But it's gonna get dirty. Like, just expect it. You know what I mean? My car, I mean, you guys kind of saw at the beginning. I mean, it's not that dirty right now. It's not dirty at all. Like, but it's definitely not as clean as I want it to be. Which gets me to my next point. You know, you're not gonna have, like, are you gonna take a car to the car wash or are you gonna wash it yourself? So that's a whole another debate. But if you're planning on getting a nice whip, just know if you take it to the car wash, you're gonna jack up the paint. You know what I mean? But they will clean up the interior and all that, but the paint's gonna get jacked up. Okay. But me, like, I have 3 kids. Okay, they're all different ages. One's about to be a teenager. There's one that's, you know what I mean, gonna be 9 soon, and then I have a toddler. Okay. Just my experiences, it's not easy at all. I've had this car for about 5 years now. I wash it. I used to wash it once every 2 weeks, and it became a hassle. So now it's more like once a month. Is that all weird? I'm not trying to overwork myself. I wash it by hand. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm not using the GoPro today, so, and the phone speaker is not necessarily the best. But like I said, I probably wash it once a month. It takes me like 2 hours to wash it inside and out by hand. So it definitely takes some time. But if you're looking to get like a car, like a nice car, you know what I mean, like just for example, a new Dodge Charger, right? Whatever it is, a V6, RT, Scat, Hellcat, whatever, you're gonna love it. I wouldn't get it brand new because a brand new car, you can notice every little So just mentally, psychologically, it's not gonna affect you as much when things happen to it due to kids or just normal wear and tear as it would as if it was brand new. So I would definitely get something used. You don't want it freaking beat up either, you know what I mean? I'm talking like 20, 30,000 mile vehicle. Like me, this is a 2009 Dodge Charger. Like, you know, and don't be fooled, you know, you'll see my IG posts and all that. The car looks super clean, and it is. Don't get me wrong, it's freaking mint for a 09. But if I were to compare it to a brand new Charger, like, dude, this thing's old. It's got its little dings. It's got its little scratches that only my eye can see. But it does. It does. But like I said, having an older car, it's a little less stressful than having a newer one. Just came by to get some my usual coffee here. Picked up one for the wife too. And like I told you guys, I'm not really by myself often in this car, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna go for a drive by myself. Why not talk about what it's like having a family and kids and being a car enthusiast, and a little bit about being a YouTuber and all that too, while having a normal life with the normal job, right? Well, yeah, like I said, I would go for an older car, just not older, but you know, something not brand new. You're gonna overpay, and it's just gonna depreciate. And then when you get something older, it depreciates slower. Or in my case, I bought this car for $20K. It's probably right. It didn't depreciate, and if anything, it appreciated a little bit. But that's a rare case when it comes to cars. But yeah, so another thing I would talk about, I brought it up a little bit. It's just like I said, just expect the mess. And as long as you keep up with the car, like clean it at least once a month, and you'll be fine. You know what I mean? And don't get mad at your. I mean, you're gonna get mad at your kids, but I mean, don't scold them or nothing like that. They're gonna get the car dirty. Just like I teach my boys, they know like kind of like just how to open and close the doors. If you guys know what I mean by that, because some kids, you know what I mean, they'll leave their freaking finger marks on it and stuff. And at least my kids know, like, just their basic manners, try to have their hands clean and all that. But just expect it, especially if you're a new dad. That's, you know, toddlers, man, they're crazy. Once they hit twos, those crazy twos, man, they get wild, they're messy. Like I said, it's just, you have to be patient with them in order for them to kind of start, you know what I mean, being patient with you when it comes to your whip, okay? But yeah, expect a mess inside of the car, but like I said, as long as you clean it on a regular basis, you'll be fine. Don't let it overwhelm you. If you're, another thing I'd like to bring up, one thing I really think it's like something to hit freaking nail in the coffin is that your car don't matter, dude. Or do that. Your car doesn't matter, because at any given moment you can get an accident. Some idiot can hit you, and there goes your car, right? Especially like me in my situation, my car isn't valued as much as the newer one. So if I get in an accident, the damages cost more than the value of the car. It's over, right? It'll salvage it, and that's it. The car's not worth shit no more. So like I said, your car can be gone at any moment. I had a 2017 Charger RT. I bought it with like 25,000 miles, I think. And to me, it was like a brand new car. I love that thing. And one day I just get hit, and I go spinning into a stop sign, and it got totaled out, and it was gone, just like that. And that day I realized what's really important. Because back then I actually cared about my car too much. And I realized, you know, family, man, it's your family. Like I said, if this video, you're watching this video because you have a family, okay? We're not talking about single guys with cars and all that. It's okay, I mean, that's different. That's a different story. But when it comes to life, man, it just comes down to your family, dude. Like, your kids, like, they're not gonna be there forever. And it's hard having kids. It's eventually now you got to sell it. Don't put your damn car with your family. And I know some of y'all do that, and that's wrong, okay? There's no materialistic thing goes over your family, all right? That was the biggest point. The car's gonna get dirty, okay? It's gonna get dirty. Kid's gonna mess it up. They might ding the door one day. Just expect that and accept that. And if you don't think, you know what I mean, that's all worth, don't freaking get a nice car. Get an old, used up, beat up Accord, you know what I mean, and ragdoll it. Or if you have enough money, get yourself a nice coupe, and then keep a daily car for your family. Like I said, I like the fact that I can enjoy my car with my kids and my family. My kids love this car. My wife loves this car. We all riding it together. I love that. Okay, we do family bonding in this car, and that's that. Okay. And sorry if I rambled off on this video. Like I said, I just wanted to. When I make videos, guys, I don't prepare. I just go out and basically wing it. I'm like, all right, I got an idea for a video. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the conversations lead to, or what happens when I meet up with somebody, right? When I collab with anybody, I don't have a plan. I just go and wing it and see what happens, because I'm more roll with the flow, natural, right? It's actually, I think things are better that way. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Just keep it clean. You know, expect it to get dirty. But like I said, enjoy your family. If you have a family and you have a nice car, make them a part of it. Don't separate them. That's the biggest thing. Don't separate your car enthusiasm with your family. And most guys do that. Keep them together, okay? And the only reason my videos don't have my family and kids on them, because I like to keep that. I keep that stuff private, because that's for now, at least, if I can. But like I said, I'm not in my car very often by myself, and I freaking have fun when I am. I love to, you know what I mean, rev it and you know, downshift and all that. I enjoy my time, of course, when I'm by myself, which is, I guess, another point. Just when you are by yourself in your car, freaking enjoy it. You know what I mean? That's why you got it, rev it and all that. You know what I mean? And give it the beams every now and then, right? But like I said, just don't separate your car from your family, okay? And that's a mistake I've made in the past. And you might have already made it, and you're watching this right now thinking, damn, this guy's spitting facts. Or you might be thinking, damn, this guy's dumb. But is he though? No. Maybe he's not. But anyways, thank you for watching this channel. Thank you for hitting that like button if you did.